All right. Take two. Test, test. There you go. Cool. Welcome inside PNC Arena, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Penguins and the Hurricanes doing battle in Game 6 of this Eastern Conference semifinal. Pens with a chance to win. They lead the series 3-2. Matt Murray for the Pittsburgh Penguins. James Reimer for the Carolina Hurricanes. We are ready to get underway here in Raleigh. Will the Penguins punch their ticket with the Toronto Maple Leafs to the Eastern Conference Final? Will the Carolina Hurricanes force a decisive 7th game tomorrow night? Here comes Sidney Crosby over the line, trying to center it out front, take it away, and here come the Hurricanes back the other way. Carolina, a big win last night in Pittsburgh, where they forced this Game 6 back here in Raleigh. If the Penguins are able to win tonight, we will have all the Final Four set. And we will start the conference final tomorrow if Carolina is to lose tonight. If they don't, we will not start the conference final until Thursday night. A shot through traffic gets stopped by James Reimer. We'll hold on to that. And Sidney Crosby, no surprise here, leading the Pittsburgh Penguins in points. Bit of a surprise, also leading the Pittsburgh Penguins in penalty minutes. There's a shot from the high slot. Pittsburgh got it away. Good blocker saved by Reimer. Here come the Hurricanes. Nino Niederreiter over the line, back to the point, picked off Malkin. A breakaway for Evgeny Malkin. Oh, and a stop by Reimer. Malkin just ran out of real estate and just couldn't get it by James Reimer. Great chance for Evgeny Malkin and the visitors to get on the board first. Here come the Penguins with it. They're in and put it in deep. Evgeny Malkin. Now it's turned over. Here come the Hurricanes. Up the boards it comes. This is Brian Rust. Rust to Marino. Marino into the middle. Now it's Rust. Rust puts it down low. Here's Evgeny Malkin. Now it comes to Gensel. Marino. Gensel. Shot saved. The rebound. It's in. The net. They score. I think Jake Gardner might have put that in himself. And the Hurricanes, indeed, he did, and then he was pestered by Rust, who just a really smart play. Look at this. Here's the shot, the initial save by Reimer. The rebound was off of Gardner, and then Rust just ties up Gardner enough so he can't make his own save. And it goes in. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh as they've opened the scoring in back-to-back games with fluky goals. Of course, it didn't matter in Game 5. Carolina ended up winning that one. But an early Pittsburgh lead, exactly what you want to do if you're the road team in the playoffs. Get this crowd settled down and out of it. And another quick strike would go even further in that goal as the Carolina Hurricanes come out with it now. Warren Fogle. Fogle in the middle, taken away from him. And now here come the Penguins again. Jack Johnson over the line. Lost control of the puck, did Johnson. Stahl, now to Williams. Ryan Dzingel over the line for Carolina. Dzingel now stops up, back to the line, Vatanen. Right in front, Martinook. Vatanen, far side, great save by Murray. He'll hold on to that. Sebastian Aho, conversely, he's leading the Carolina Hurricanes in points. 14 of them. Face off to the left side of Matt Murray here, and it's going to be controlled by the Penguins, and this is Chris Letang over the line. Zach Ashton Reese, a hard hit on him, and here come the Hurricanes. They put it in deep. It's up and over the glass, however, and out of play. If the Hurricanes are able to find a way to win this game, win tomorrow, win the series, that would set up a 2002 Eastern Conference Final rematch between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Carolina Hurricanes. Here's a chance now, a shot, and a good glove save on Ryan Dzingel there by Matt Murray, who holds on. Carolina's been pretty good in this building all playoffs, except for this round, actually. They've lost both in this round. But they were undefeated coming into round 2 in this building. You'd think with a chance to force a Game 7, might have got a better start from the Hurricanes, but instead they find themselves trailing 1-0 early. Tanev on the far side, turned it over. Slavin now to, up comes to Teuvo Teravainen. Teravainen over the line, dropped off. Now it's Hamilton. Hamilton to Aho. Aho, Teravainen. Aho again, stolen from him, and here come the Penguins. With it here, Tanev. Tanev to Sidney Crosby. Right in the middle, left it there for Tanev. Couldn't catch up to it. Tanev. Now Crosby, a drive. Great stop by Reimer. He'll hold on to that. As the Carolina Hurricanes will get a draw deep in their own territory. Carolina trying to book a return trip to the Eastern Conference Final. Here is Teuvo Teravainen. Teravainen over the line. Vatanen, Svechnikov. Oh, he rang it off the post. Now Zucker over the line to Connor Sheary. Sheary now into the middle. It's a chance for a one-timer. Zucker got it away, but it got blocked. Pettersson down the boards. Fleury turns it over. Crosby right out front. Sheary. Pettersson at the line. Marino to Zucker. Marino right in front. Crosby. Zucker, Marino, Pettersson. Marino at the line. Zucker shoots. Stopped by Reimer. He's going to make the save there and hold on. Draw coming to the left of James Reimer here. 11.5 to play in the first period. Simon, a shot from the far side. Stopped by Reimer again. You'll hold on to that. Another face-off deep in Hurricane territory. These Hurricanes have been held off the championship board since 2006, the only Stanley Cup of their existence. They got to the Eastern Final last year. Hopefully, they were hoping to go back this year. However, trailing by 1 in their own building here in Game 6. Here's Trocheck now. Shot it! Oh, just high and wide. Vinny Trocheck nearly tied the game here in the first period for Carolina. Trocheck now to Nino Niederreiter. Niederreiter over the line. Drops off Shea. Gardner. Shea, a shot. Steered aside by Murray. Up top again. A shot just wide. Hard hit there along the side boards as puck comes down to Jake Gardner. Gardner with it now. Justin Williams trying to step around his man. Put in deep by Carolina. Puck squirts loose. It's going to come now to Gensel. Gensel to Williams. Niederreiter. He can't put this one in deep. Now it's Gensel to Malkin. Malkin got it up to Brian Rust. Rust over to the far side. Malkin couldn't handle it. Malkin's got it back. Malkin to Rust. What a great play made by Jacob Slavin to deny a sure goal for the Penguins. It stays 1-0 Pittsburgh. Right out front, Fogle. Fogle a shot. Blocked, and here's Brian Rust coming out for the Penguins. 8.5 minutes to go here in period number 1. 1-0 Pittsburgh leads. Here's Jordan Martinook over the line into the middle. Schultz takes it away. Here's Brian Rust now. Rust over the line, stops up. Up top, Justin Schultz lets this one go. Now it's Bluger to Brian Rust. Rust to Bluger. Bluger shoots. Great stop by Reimer in tight. Bluger out front, taken away by Ryan Dzingel. And here come the Hurricanes. Dzingel looking for a shot. Can't find one. Walks up top. There's Jordan Martinook. Taken away now. Chris Tanev over the line. Tanev shoots. Good stick save by Reimer. Into the near corner. Dumoulin tries to kick it loose for Tanev. Hurricanes gain control, at least briefly. And now the puck's going to come to the line, but not out. Svechnikov, second chance to get it out, will do so. Andrei Svechnikov Stops up. Takes to the front of the net. There's Teravainen, a shot. Tipped by Svechnikov, and a good stop by Matt Murray. He'll hold on to that. As the Carolina Hurricanes looking for the equalizer. Still a lot of hockey left. 6:23 to go in the first period. Draw one by Jason Zucker. Comes up now, Connor Sheary. Sheary over the line. Turned it over to Sebastian Aho, and now here come the Hurricanes. With it here, this is Svechnikov. Right out front. Sammy Vatanen to the line, Fleury. Vatanen and Fleury. Right in front it comes. Take it away. Now here comes Zucker. Zucker for the Penguins. Jason Zucker turned it over to Aho, and Aho will carry it out. 5.5 to go here in the first period. Penguins get it right back and send it up the ice. Here's Pettersson. Puts this one in deep for Pittsburgh. Hayden Fleury with it. Fleury up to Andrei Svechnikov. Svechnikov over the line for Carolina. A hard hit on Svechnikov. As Pittsburgh caught him. Through the neutral zone, Hayden Fleury. Fleury into the middle, Svechnikov. Now to Aho. Aho to the near side, looking for Brady Shea. Shea knocked off the puck. Zach Ashton Reese. With it here, Ashton Reese. Over the line, into the middle, there's Pettersson. Pettersson shooting, glove save easily made there by James Reimer. He'll hold on. 3 minutes 56 seconds to go here in this first period. Yes, Carolina, that's why they were screaming penalties. Looks like Marino kind of went knee on knee there with the Hurricane forward. Draw one by Carolina, and here's Stahl, drops off to Jake Gardner. Gardner leads the rush for the Hurricanes. Gardner up top, Shea, he can't hold the line, it comes out. Brady Shea, now to Warren Fogle. Fogle to Jordan Stahl, now to Williams. Justin Williams, Gardner, Stahl, Shea. Back to Jake Gardner, Brady Shea. Gardner to the far side, Stahl. Gardner and Shea trade at the point. Gardner, Shea, Gardner. Back up top, Brady Shea. Let it go. Blocker save made. Turned over right out front looking for Williams. Williams just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Now Jared McCann. McCann carries out for the Penguins. Jared McCann goes up top. Brian Dumoulin. Letang. Dumoulin to Letang. Letang tries to get a shot away. Cannot do so. Warren Fogle gains control in his own zone. And here come the Hurricanes. Vincent Trocheck. Under 2 to play in the first. 1-0 Pittsburgh leads. Up top, Niederreiter. Pittsburgh trying to win this game and end the series. Toronto was able to win that game earlier tonight and put the bow on their Eastern Conference semifinal with Boston. Here's a chance up front. Malkin shot it high off the shoulder. Malkin, a one-timer. His shot gets blocked. Now Niederreiter will carry out for Carolina. Here's Niederreiter. Puts this one in deep. Gathered there by Chris Letang. Brian Rust has got control of it. Rust into the middle, Gensel. Up to Evgeny Malkin. Malkin up to the middle. It's going to come to Johnson. His shot blocked, and now Nekash carries out. Nekash over the line for Carolina. He's going to go in front. That goes off a body to Teddy Bluger. Bluger, it goes in deep. And now the Penguins will carry it out. Was shot. Doesn't get through. Cleared by the Hurricanes. That will do it in this first period of play. 1-0 Pittsburgh lead after 20. As the Hurricanes trying to find the equalizer now. As they're facing elimination tonight, as they did last game. Found a way to survive it. 1-0 Pens through 20 here in Raleigh. 10-6 were the shots for Pittsburgh in the opening period. It's 1-0 Pittsburgh where it matters. We're back inside the PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. As the Hurricanes faithful on their feet, trying to be loud and proud, cheer their team to victory, encourage their boys to tie it up. And here's a rush for Carolina as we speak. Teravainen over the line, right to the middle, shots by Hamilton, stopped by Murray. Down low it goes, Teravainen. Aho shooting, Teravainen, side of the goal. Murray will hold on. As the Pittsburgh Penguins try to win here, steal one in Raleigh. advance to the Eastern Conference Final for the first time since 2017. Of course, 2017, a year in which the Pens went all the way. Stanley Cup championship. But here's a chance the other way. They score. Carolina's tying it. Niederreiter. Just a minute 7 into the second. And the PNC Arena's in a frenzy. Tic-tac-toe, a little give and go from Niederreiter to Trocheck. Back to Niederreiter. And he makes no mistake. They're loving it here in Raleigh. Minute 7 gone here in this second period. It's 1-1 as Pittsburgh comes right back over the line, trying to get it back. They won't on this rush at least, as out come the Hurricanes. Put in deep by Dougie Hamilton. Pittsburgh will gain control and come out. Brian Rust left it in the middle for Malkin. Couldn't control it. Here come the Hurricanes. Vincent Trocheck to Nekash. Niederreiter, high slot. Niederreiter shoots! Stopped by Murray with the glove. And he'll hold on to that. 17:53 to go in the second period. Carolina trying to win this one, force a decisive 7th game back in Pittsburgh tomorrow night. Draw one by the Hurricane side of the goal. Scores! Carolina leads. The veteran, Justin Williams. Mr. Game 7 doing his part to get his team to a Game 7. Williams has given the Hurricanes a 2-1 lead early in the second period. Came to the side of the goal and a sharp angle shot. No mistake about it for the wily vet. It'll go Williams from Gardner and Shea. The Hurricanes with a 2-1 lead. Patterson into the corner. Now it comes up top. Marino. Hornquist has got it. Hornquist. Simon knocked off the puck. Jared McCann. Up top. Pedersen. Set in deep for by the Penguins. Hurricanes control. Fogle to Stahl, over to Fogle, shoots, save the rebound, Fogle, a backhander, hit the side of the net. Jordan Stahl, up top, Gardner, waiting, Williams shot, save, Stahl, the rebound off the goaltender's pad of Murray. And here come the Penguins back the other way again, 2-1 Hurricanes. Jared McCann, high slot, Simon, to the line, Johnson, oh, the blocker save, just deflected high and wide by James Reimer. 15:50 to go here in period number 2. Vatanen got it up to Jordan Stahl. Here's the Carolina captain. Turned over, and now here's Zach Ashton-Reese. Tanev in the middle, a shot blocked by Zingle. And now Fleury's got it out, Williams. Williams carries in over the line, centered out front. Brian Dumoulin. Off the wall, and now Dzingle's got it. Dzingel up to Dumoulin, Dumoulin to Sheary, Sheary Letang. Now it comes to Connor Sheary. Sheary in front, Sheary can't get a shot away, and it gets blocked. Here come the Hurricanes once more. With it here, Dougie Hamilton. Hamilton far side, save. The rebound, loose in behind Murray. He'll cover it up with 14:09 to go in the second period, excuse me. (2-1), the Carolina Hurricanes are leading the Pittsburgh Penguins. Trying to force a 7th game tomorrow night in Raleigh. Tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, I should say. Here come the Pens over the line. Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin into the middle of Letang. Letang, Zucker. Crosby now. Can't get a shot away. Knocked off the puck. Slavin got it up to Svechnikov, and out come the Hurricanes. Andrei Svechnikov. Sebastian Aho. Right in front. Shooting! Stopped by Murray. Aho had a good look at the net, but Murray makes a better save, flashing the leather on the young Finn. As the Hurricanes have their eyes on that prize, the Stanley Cup. They haven't won it since 2006. As they're trying to get back to the Eastern Conference Final, where they were a Cinderella team to get there a year ago. You probably can't call them a Cinderella team now, as we know what they're capable of. However, they are a wild card team, and if Carolina in fact gets there, we would have 2 wild card teams in the conference finals. A hard hit now on Niederreiter right in front. Here come the Hurricanes. Go there in the offensive zone. Vinny Trocheck. Trocheck with it. Lifting of the stick by Rust, and the Penguins able to get it out. Rust has got it in the middle. Brian Rust drops off. Malkin a shot. Block. Save the rebound. Scores. Evgeny Malkin on the 3rd whack has tied the game for Pittsburgh. A bit of a fortunate bounce for the Penguins as Malkin's shot, was blocked off the stick of Gardner. It craters his stick. That allows him to come in and pick that up, because Gardner can't play that without getting a penalty. The second shot, a good stop by Reimer, and the third shot was taken because obviously no stick to clear the rebound for Gardner. No chance for Reimer there. It's 2-2, a fortunate bounce for the Penguins, but the Penguins would counter with, you got to be good to be lucky, and Evgeny Malkin certainly is good. So it's 2-2 now here, just about midway through regulation between the Hurricanes and the Penguins. Up the far side, this is Brock McGinn. McGinn on the near side. That was not Trocheck, but Dzingel. I'll figure it out eventually. Tied up in the corner here. It's going to come up Malkin. Now here's Zach Ashton Reese. Ashton Reese waiting, looking for a trailer. He turns it over to Dzingel. Dzingel, he comes up, puts it in deep after gaining the line. Gathered by Tanev in behind his own net. Now Justin Schultz. Schultz to Bluger in the middle. Here's Zach Ashton Reese. Tried to go into the middle. It's going to be to Aho. Aho leads the rush for Carolina. Sebastian Aho takes it inside the zone. Knocked out the puck there by Johnson. Comes to Crosby. Tanev will put this one in deep. Dougie Hamilton puts it up into the corner. Now here's Chris Letang. Letang tripped up by Svechnikov. And the Penguins will go to the man advantage for the first time tonight. Aho will go for tripping. Chance to take the lead here for Pittsburgh. Crosby, Rust, and Hornquist out there on the power play. Draw one cleanly by Rust. Now back to the line, Letang. Shot blocked through traffic right out front. There's Rust on the far side. Slavin finds it, and he'll clear it the length of the ice. Down to $1:40 of power play time remaining for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here now up the far side, Chris Letang. Letang over to the far side, Malkin. Back to Letang. A one-timer. Stop. Rust has got it again, and a good stop there by Reimer. He'll hold on. We got a draw now deep in Carolina territory. $1:18 remaining on the man advantage for Pittsburgh. Carolina, though, will knock the puck off the Penguins' stick, and it'll be down the ice. And there's Marcus Pettersson up the far side. Jason Zucker. Zucker, he goes up to Schultz. Schultz, hard hit on him. But Cheery in there to help out. Now McCann, far side, glove save, Reimer. You'll hold on to that. Reimer played his junior hockey in Central Alberta for Brent Sutter's Red Deer Rebels. He played there right after all those high pedigree teams. After they won the Memorial Cup, went to 3 consecutive WHL finals. Here's Reimer, a big save here. He then played in Toronto in the net when he turned pro. After that, Florida, and now calls himself the Carolina Hurricane. Carolina will lift that puck down the ice. It'll go the full 200 as the seconds will come off the clock. Will be to even strength. There may be one final shot if the Penguins can hurry on this power play. Hornquist knocked off the puck. Fogle just tries to hit a man out of the box, but it's turned over. And now the Penguins have it in deep. We're back to 5-on-5, however. Puck comes bouncing to Crosby. Spinning and firing, and a great stop made there by Reimer. Here's Aho. Aho over the line to the middle. Trocheck can't get a shot away. Evgeny Malkin gathers it. Now there's Sidney Crosby up to Brian Rust. Rust now comes off the boards. It's going to be to Netcash. Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck in the middle. Niederreiter stopped by Murray on Nino Niederreiter. 15:55 to go here in the second period. 5:55, I should say. 2-2 between the Hurricanes and the Penguins. Niederreiter on the draw. Shea down the board. Trocheck out of the corner. Waiting. Up top. Gardner. Gardner to Niederreiter. Niederreiter now. Nino Niederreiter puts this one in deep. Gathered there by Letang. It's going to come down to Matt Murray, who'll freeze it instead. Down to 5 minutes and a quarter to play here in the second period. As these two teams required overtime, only one time earlier in this series. It was Game 2, went to double OT in Pittsburgh. Carolina won that. Overtime winner was Sebastian Aho. Now a shot from the point blocked up and out of play off the stick of Brady Shea. Draw to the right side of Matt Murray. It's won by the Hurricanes, and now we're going to get a penalty coming up to Pittsburgh. Zach Ashton-Reese will head off for tripping. Got his stick in between the feet of Nino Niederreiter. And it'll be a Carolina power play now. Their first of the evening. Bluger on the draw, lost it. Won it, and down the ice it will go as an early clear for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now turned over. Teddy Bluger right in front, intercepted neatly there by Brady Shea, and Shea with speed up the ice. Gives up to Teravainen. Teravainen right in front. Marino puts this one down the ice as that will go the full 200. Here now is Jacob Slavin. Slavin up the boards. Teravainen. 4:20 to go in the second period. 1:10 on the Carolina power play. Centering pass. Couldn't handle it. Pittsburgh clears again. Nothing doing for Carolina on this power play. Down to 54 seconds now. Here with it over the line. Vatanen off to Aho. Aho on the near side. Aho waiting for someone to give the puck to. Goes to Slavin at the line. A shot. Good stop there. Justin Williams. Now to Slavin. Far side Aho. Up top, Slavin, Teravainen. Now Slavin on the near side. There's Svechnikov. A shot through traffic. Goes wide. Williams. Aho. Teravainen now comes in front. There's Jack Johnson. Down the ice it will go. That'll do it for the power play. We're back to 5-on-5 with 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Tied up at 2. Nino Niederreiter now over the line. Niederreiter shot up high. Stopped there by Matt Murray. Puck comes behind the boards. Behind the net. Battle ensues there between Niederreiter and Jack Johnson. Johnson comes out and skates it out. Here with it, Johnson. Drops off. Letang right off the bench. Letang doesn't shoot it. Drops off now Bluger. Bluger at the point. Dumoulin trades with Letang. Dumoulin at the line. Into the corner, Gensel. Right out front, intercepted by Trocheck. Here come the Hurricanes. Under 2 to play here in this second period. Niederreiter. Shea shooting. Glove stop Murray. He'll hold on to that. Buck 39 is what's left here in this second period. Ryan Dzingel lost control of the puck. A hard hit right inside the Pittsburgh line by Hayden Fleury. Fleury to McGinn. Back to Fleury. Vatanen down the boards to Dzingel. Up to the top. That's Martinook. He couldn't put it in deep. Turned over, and here come the Penguins into the final minute of the second. Sheary in, shoots, lost it to Martinook. Martinook up to McGinn. McGinn's got it. He's leading the rush. Carolina. Jordan McGinn over to Dzingel. Back to McGinn. Their shot. Great shot. Stop on a sharp angle there by Matt Murray. Here now Pettersson over the line. Here's Marcus Pettersson. Pettersson up top, McCann, shot it wide, comes down Fogle, turned over Sheary, Zucker, Pettersson in front, oh, he hit the crossbar! Comes off the ball right back to Reimer. Jason Zucker with 2.9 to play nearly gives the Penguins a 3-2 lead going into the third. But instead, it stays tied at deuces. 2.8 to play. And that will do it here for 2 periods. 20-minute mini game coming up between the Hurricanes and the Penguins. The winner of it will go to the Eastern. The winner of it, depending on who it is, if it's Pittsburgh, will go to the Eastern Conference Final. If it's Carolina, we ship ourselves right back to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania tomorrow night for Game 7. So the game-tying goal from Evgeny Malkin on a power play. Pittsburgh 2, Carolina 2, after 2 here in Raleigh. Welcome back inside the PNC Arena, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Hurricanes and the Penguins. One final frame here. We're tied up at 2. Pittsburgh leads the series 3-2. Can end it with a victory. A Carolina victory would mean Game 7 tomorrow night in Pittsburgh. Under the middle, it's going to come to Hamilton. He just couldn't get a shot away. And now out come the Penguins, led by Sidney Crosby. Crosby will put this one in deep. Gathered there by Connor Sheary. He lost control of it up the far boards. It's going to go to Svechnikov. Svechnikov leads the rush. Pittsburgh. Teuvo Teravainen right in front now. Turned over to Aho. Glove save Murray. He'll hold on. Minute 15 just about gone here in this third period. 2-2 is our score. Who will get the next one? What a huge goal that will be. Shea, Metcalf. Now at the side of the goal, there's Brady Shea. Knocked off the puck, though, and here come the Pittsburgh Penguins. Malkin tries to make a move around Niederreiter. Couldn't do so. Niederreiter nearly turns it over. Malkin's got it in deep. Malkin, and Gensel scores! Jake Gensel upstairs on James Reimer. 3-2 Pittsburgh. What a huge goal. We talked about the next one. It belongs to the visitors. The Penguins lead 3-2 early in the third period. Plenty of hockey left, but that is a massive, massive goal for Jake Gensel and his Penguins. Malkin, the lone assist. Carolina now needs an equalizer. Here's Justin Williams, backed up top, Shea. Stall to Brady Shea. Now to Fogle. There's Williams right in front. There's Fogle! Great chance for Warren Fogle as he shot it off the body of Murray. And now he's a chance for Pittsburgh. Marcus Pettersson shot it. And a good stop made there by James Reimer. Here come the Hurricanes. There's a chance for Gardner. He got a good shot away. Good stop there by Murray. Here comes Pittsburgh back the other way. Dominic Simon puts it in deep. 16.5 to go in the third period. 3-2. Pittsburgh leads both the game and the series. Now it's going to come to Fogle. Fogle shot it. Oh, the rebound just wide out of the reach of Justin Williams. He would have tied the game. And now it comes to, here's Sammy Vatanen right in front to Martinook. And a one-timer stopped by Murray. Here comes Pittsburgh. Now it's Rust. Brian Rust right in front, taken away. Carolina's going to get it out. McGinn to Dzingel. Dzingel tried to go out front, take it away. Pittsburgh's got control. This is Marcus Pettersson. Pettersson over the line. 15 minutes to play in the third period. Pettersson up top, taken away by Brock McGinn. He's going to break away. McGinn shoots. Stopped by Murray. Great chance for Brock McGinn. But Murray makes the save. As the Carolina Hurricanes. Here's a chance out front. Teravainen nearly tied the game there, and nearly did there too as well. Teravainen, but Murray makes the save on him. Penguins trying to hold on to this 3-2 lead. Book themselves a trip to the Eastern Conference Final where they will face the Toronto Maple Leafs. Slavin to Svechnikov. Shot, good stop made there by Matt Murray. Now here come the Pittsburgh Penguins. Tuevo Teravainen. Teravainen on the near side. Tries to get it in front. Rolls to Matt Murray. And now it's going to come to Chris Tanev. Brandon Tanev, over the line, into the middle. Tanev winding and firing. His shot craters his stick, and out come the Hurricanes. Or at least I thought they were going to come out. Turned over to Connor Sheary. Sheary out of the corner. Good stop by Reimer. He'll hold on. 13 and a quarter to play. Carolina's down by a goal. It's 3-2 Pittsburgh. As the draw is going to be won by the Carolina Hurricanes, and they will come out. With it here, this is Neckash right in front. Jason Zucker comes right back with it. Zucker over the line for the Penguins. Over to the far side. There's Niederreiter. Now gets turned back. Here come the Here come the Carolina Hurricanes once more. And penalties now coming to Pittsburgh. Got a power play opportunity, a huge one for Carolina with 12 and a quarter to play here in the third period. Brian Dumoulin stick in between the feet of Vinny Trocheck. And Carolina can tie the game on this man advantage. Here's Gardner, shot it. Great stop by Murray. Off the glass and out and down the ice it will go. Gathered, though, by Brady Shea. Shea up to Martin Neckash. Now Gardner over to Trocheck. Vinny Trocheck into the middle. There's Neckash. Shot. Save. Rebound comes out. Gardner over to the far side. And now it's sent down the ice by Pittsburgh. Down to 1:10 on the Carolina power play. Niederreiter leads the rush for the Hurricanes. Niederreiter drops off Gardner. Tried to center that one in front. Couldn't get it there. Rust in front. Johnson. Down the ice it will go. 48 seconds of Carolina power play time remains. Gardner to Svechnikov as the Hurricanes start out. 37 seconds to go on the man advantage for Carolina. Back to the line it comes as Pittsburgh unable to get it out. Down to the near side. There's Neckash on a stop with the right pad by Murray. Neckash robbed blind. Shot through traffic. Glove. Saved by Murray. Unbelievable. Carolina easily should have tied this game. Now with 6 seconds to go, an offensive zone draw. 11-2. The third period shots favor Carolina. Shot there from the high slot. Stopped by Murray. We're back to even strength. Slavin, middle, Teravainen. Great stop by Murray again. Matt Murray has just gone lights out mode here to keep the Hurricanes in a hole. It's 3-2 Pittsburgh. Here's Teddy Bluger. Bluger up top. Zucker shoots. Great save by Reimer. Sheary up top. Bluger. Justin Schultz. Zucker. Letang to Zucker. Letang now to Zucker. Out front. Sheary. Oh, and a good stop with the left pad by James Reimer. 9 minutes to go here in the third period. Up top, Svechnikov. There's a shot from the line blocked by his own teammate off of Martinook. And now here come the Penguins with it. Here's Zucker. Zucker shoots it. Stick save up and out of play by Reimer. 8:37 to play in the third. Pittsburgh 3, Carolina 2. Can the Hurricanes find one more to tie this up? Or will the Pens find another for insurance? Or will they just hold on to go to the Eastern Conference Final? Sheary over to Crosby. He couldn't handle it though. Zucker, Sheary shoots, save the rebound gathered by Ryan Dzingel. And out come the Hurricanes. Brock McGinn in the middle for Dzingel. Couldn't get it to him. Now in the middle there is Martinook. Ryan Dzingel. Jordan Martinook shot off the pad of Matt Murray. Martinook. He sends it down low over Brock McGinn. McGinn, he lost control of it. Now here come the Penguins. 7.5 to go in the third. Jason Zucker. Zucker with it. He's going to walk around his man. Take up front Malkin. Zucker shot. Good save by the goaltender, Reimer, all the way down the ice. It will go no icing on Carolina. Hayden Fleury has it in the neutral zone. Now here's Vincent Trocheck. Trocheck looking for an option, goes out front. Necas shot, good save by Murray. Trocheck. Oh, he's hooked up in another Pittsburgh penalty. A power play for Carolina once more. 6.5 to play. Can the Hurricanes tie this game? Give themselves a chance at a 7th game tomorrow night in Pittsburgh. They're 0 for 2 on the power play tonight with 5 shots. Here's Gardner! Look at a clean look, but a good stop by Matt Murray. 6:20 to play in this third period. Gardner, a clean look right off the draw. Draw won by the Hurricanes. Necas back to Shea. A drive! Scores! The equalizer for Brady Shea, his second of the postseason. Carolina has tied this game at 3 on a power play goal. What a shot by Brady Shea through a sea of bodies. Letang won't like it as he comes out of the box, but it doesn't matter. They love it here in Raleigh. They're going bonkers. And now with just under 6.25 to play, we are tied up at 3. Back to the line. This is beater writer Brady Shea. He's got the game-tying goal. Up to the line it comes, and now out come the Penguins. Jake Gensel. He had the go-ahead goal earlier in the period. He drops off Malkin, a shot. Good stop by Reimer. Gensel. The Malkin scores. Pittsburgh gets it right back. Evgeny Malkin, second of the game. Gensel and Rust on the assists. No mistake there for Evgeny Malkin. And Pittsburgh doesn't let the tie last very long. Carolina's going to have to do it one more time. It's 4-3 for the Penguins with 5.5 to play in the third period. Pittsburgh wins the draw at center ice. Right out front it comes! Oh, Dominic Simon nearly put the Pens up by 2. But a huge stop by James Reimer to keep that out. Down to 5 minutes and 14 seconds left. Draw won by the Carolina Hurricanes. They will start out. With it here is Warren Foegele. Foegele into the middle, taken away by Marino. Here comes Pittsburgh. Foegele intercepts in the neutral zone, and the Hurricanes come right back. This is Williams up top, Hamilton to Jordan Stahl. Williams, a one-timer, got blocked. Now it's going to go down to Williams, but Hornquist did a good job to intercept that. Here come the Penguins with it now. Dominic Simon into the middle, McCann. McCann, long shot, stopped by Reimer. Forced to hang on. Dominic Simon right in the vicinity. 4:01 to play in the third period. Will the Penguins hold on and book their trip to the Eastern Conference Final? Ashton Reese to Tanev. Schultz, Johnson at the line, knocked off his stick, and here come the Hurricanes. Aho shooting! Glove save by Matt Murray. He will hold on. 3:27 to go. Time of the essence here for the Carolina Hurricanes. If they want to tie it up, give themselves a chance to force Game 7 tomorrow night. Here come the Penguins now. Over the line, dropped off by Tanev. Justin Schultz. Schultz knocked off the puck by Fleury. Schultz over to the far side, a wraparound, stopped by Reimer. Under 3 to play in the third. What a goal by Justin Schultz that would have been. would have certainly been the dagger in both the game and the series. Carolina needs the game-tying goal once more. They got it earlier in the period, but they surrendered one right after that. Here come the Hurricanes now. Teuvo Teravainen. Dropped off Gardner. Gardner walks into the slot. Can't get a shot away. Shea. Gardner to Teravainen. Teravainen in front. Aho. Teravainen scores! What a pass by Sebastian Aho! Carolina's tied it again. It's 4-4. Courtesy of Teuvo Teravainen. He's got the equalizer. What a feed. Look at that from Aho. Perfectly placed right to Teravainen, who's right in front of the net. No mistake about it. For Teuvo Teravainen. And with 2:12 to play, we're tied up once more. Carolina, the trouble for them, they've tied it up late a couple of times. The trouble has been keeping it tied, and now that got a lot harder to do. Nino Niederreiter will go for hooking. I don't like that call. They can't make that call, not in this game. That is a soft call, but the Penguins will take it. A power play. They will be on it for the rest of regulation, of course, unless they score on it. And now they have a power play, a chance to get the go-ahead goal with sub 2 minutes remaining in Game 6. Hornquist on the far side, right to Crosby. Can't get the shot away. Sent down the ice by the Carolina Hurricanes. There is Chris Letang. Knocked out the puck there by Brock McGinn. Here come the Penguins now. Into the middle, Hornquist down to Crosby. There's a chance for Hornquist. He got a shot away. It goes wide. 63 seconds to go in regulation. Pittsburgh on a power play for the remainder of regulation. We're into the final minute. Here's Crosby over the line. Crosby to Rust. Rust won't get a shot away. Brian Rust waiting into the middle. Hornquist spinning and shooting. That shot rolls off his stick. Hamilton down the ice. It'll go the full 200. 37 seconds left in the third period. Will Pittsburgh get a late power play goal, or will we get overtime? Here is Pettersson into the middle. Zucker won't shoot it. Pettersson line. Zucker one-timer. Stopped by Reimer. Unbelievable. Hornquist can't get a shot toward the net. Slavin down the ice. Murray keeps that and will play it. One last rush for Pittsburgh in the third. Zucker to Hornquist. Hornquist on the near side. Drops off. Aho steals and clears. To overtime we go. Next goal will determine what happens. If it belongs to the Carolina Hurricanes, we play tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, a decisive Game 7. If it belongs to the Pittsburgh Penguins, they end the season for Carolina and the series, and they will be off to the Eastern Conference Final, and our conference finals will be set. Game-tying goal late in the third. Teuvo Teravainen, 4-4 after regulation. Welcome back inside PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. Carolina's got to kill literally 1 second of power play time, as Niederreiter will exit the box as soon as the puck drops, and we're back to 5-on-5. Next goal wins. It is overtime here in Game 6. Hard hit there on Crosby. Slavin's got the puck. Only overtime game of the series, won by Aho and the Hurricanes. Here's now McGinn. Stahl shot at sharp angle. Good stop made there by Murray. Pittsburgh's got control. Here with it, Sidney Crosby up the far side. Here's Hornquist. Took a hard hit there. Now it's going to come to Jordan Stahl. Stahl with it in the neutral zone. Doesn't see his zone entry, so he takes it all the way back into his own zone. Slavin now. Slavin to Stahl. Up to Svechnikov. Carries in for Carolina. Svechnikov. Shot. Sharp angle. Good stop by Murray. He'll hold on. that game that went extra time, and that was game 2 of this playoff series. Went beyond the first overtime as well. Double OT. Carolina won. Here's Svechnikov up to the point. Taken away by Jason Zucker. Zucker into the middle, taken away by Aho. Now Svechnikov's got it. Into the middle, Teravainen. Teravainen, what? Another rush. Here's a shot. Murray makes the save in the vicinity with Svechnikov. Murray will hold on. 17:48 to play in overtime. Next goal wins here in Raleigh. Defensive zone draw win by Pittsburgh. But the Hurricanes turned it over briefly, but the Pens will be able to carry it out. Here with it is Letang. Letang into the middle. Zucker nearly turned it over, but got it right back. Zucker right in front of Crosby. Oh, he shot it just wide. Crosby just couldn't settle that one down. If he got a clean one-timer away, we're probably going home. But instead, the Hurricanes carry out. Niederreiter out front, Netcash. Shea, a shot tipped. Saved and rebound cleared. What a chance. Carolina nearly wins it. But back come the Penguins. Gardner, a great defensive play to take away from Malkin. Here's Jake Gardner. Over the line for Carolina. Shot, glove save made by Matt Murray. 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Gone here in the overtime period, the first overtime. It's game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinal. Pittsburgh's next goal, if it's theirs, they win the series. Chance here for it is Tanev. Turned it over to McGinn. If the next goal is Carolina's, we play tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, game 7. Ryan Dzingel. Dzingel with it. He's going to look for an option. McGinn, a shot blocked. Brock McGinn. Fleury. McGinn back to the line, intercepted by Zach Ashton-Reese. Here comes Bluger. Bluger over the line. Teddy Bluger, a shot. Stopped by Reimer. He will hold on. 15:05 to go in the overtime, the first overtime. We will play until we have a winner. Until someone puts one to the back of the net. Draw one and controlled by Pittsburgh. Johnson to Schultz. Johnson down the boards. It's going to come down to Hornquist. Out front, here's Dominic Simon. And backhander, rebound clear. Turned over. Here's McCann. Schultz. Down McCann. Able to hold it in. Johnson down the wall. One-timer. Oh, and a stop by Reimer. Flashes a leather on a one-timer. James Reimer is equal to the task. As for the second series in a row, Jared McCann nearly had an overtime series winner, but Reimer has other ideas tonight. Here come the Hurricanes. Justin Williams in the middle, Fogle. Hamilton drops off Fogle to Hamilton. Far side, Jordan Stahl. Williams, backhander, goes just wide. Hornquist up now to Dominic Simon. Simon over the line. He's going to stop up. He can't take the puck away. Slavin's got it to Williams, and here comes Stahl. Into the middle, Warren Fogle. Fogle with it. Drops off Slavin. Slavin to Fogle. Fogle can't get a shot away. Now he does! Stopped by Murray. What a glorious chance for Warren Fogle there. Murray comes up big. Just about 7 minutes have gone here in the overtime. Hard hit there on Justin Williams. Face-off to the right of Murray. 13:08 to go in overtime. Dougie Hamilton with it for Carolina. Hamilton to Svechnikov. Right up, but drive out to Biden. He tied it, and now he's rocked it out for the Carolina Hurricanes in overtime, and we'll see it tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for Game 7. The Hurricanes have won it. What a pass by Svechnikov. And the Hurricanes win Game 6, and we'll get a storm surge. Why not? Carolina wins it in overtime, courtesy of Teuvo Teravainen, who tied it late and then won it for the boys in OT to keep the season alive. Here's Teravainen's game-tying goal. And here's the winner. We'll see you tomorrow night in Pittsburgh, PA. Canes win it 5-4, and this series is tied up at 3. 3 stars tonight. Jake Gensel, hard to argue that. 2 goals, 2 assists. His team comes up just short in OT. They'll have to play another day, but the first star, Jake Gensel, not much of a consolation prize for Pittsburgh on the night. Second star, I don't care about the numbers for Jake Gensel. This should be your first star. 2 goals, an absolutely clutch goal late in the third to tie it up, sends it to overtime, and then Teuvo Teravainen wins it in overtime. With just 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go, Teravainen ties the game, and then 7:07 into OT. Teravainen wins it with his 5th of the playoffs from Svechnikov and Dougie Hamilton. That is your game winner. So that means tomorrow night we will continue with the conference semifinals, as this is the only series still underway. Game 7 tomorrow at 5 o'clock from Pittsburgh. We'll take Wednesday off because I'm golfing again. Thursday will be game 1 of the conference finals. I assume that will be game 1 of Calgary and Nashville. What a game. What a series. It goes 7 for the second straight series. Pittsburgh will need 7 in order to win. All right, that'll do it for us tonight. Smell ya.